What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J. We are locked in. It's that time of the year. Tommy Egan, season 3, Power Book for a Force is just less than 12 hours away from premiering. And we're trying to see if Christmas is going to get canceled or is Tommy Egan going to finally find a way out of the dope game. Hopefully, Tommy gets out the game, but realistically, we know Tommy is going to keep his back against the wall and shoot his way out of anything. Now, Tommy Egan, one of the most vicious OG power characters that we still have left in season 3, he's going to walk away from it all. But there are rumors that him and Tariq St. Patrick are going to be teaming up in another spinoff. But until we get there, we got to let the bodies hit the floor and let Tommy Egan lead us through Chicago because he's now a part of the cartel, and him and Miguel, they have their own little issue. Now, I'm J. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump into it. This is the last thoughts for Power Book 4 Force season premiere. Miguel is probably going to have the toughest time out of everybody going into this final season. One, because the white boy Tommy Egan is messing up all of his plans and trying to become capo. And two, the white boy is messing with his sister, Miriam. So everything that Miguel has going on all ties back to Tommy Egan. Now, him and Tommy might have to team up and go against maybe some of the ops. We aren't for sure yet, but we know there will be a rivalry, and at some point, he's going to have to face Tommy 1v1. Now, all of our money is on Tommy, so we can go ahead and exclude Miguel making it out of this season. But till then, he is going to be a thorn in Tommy's side. I do have a prediction that he will help out for the most part, but at the same time be trying to backstab Tommy. That's just how power goes. There's a lot of weight on Tommy's shoulders. Yeah, we know he's a cartoon character. Yeah, we know he has plot armor. But let's not act like Tommy doesn't get in situations that he shouldn't be in, because Tommy messes up also. We love Tommy, but we know at any given moment, Tommy can get everybody into some BS. And as I mentioned in the intro, he will be linking up with the cartel, trying to figure out how he's going to maneuver these pipelines, and him and Miguel going to have issues. But let's forget about all the nonsense with the cartel for a second and think about how it is in the streets. He does have Diamond, but CBI and Jenard and Shanti, oh, we can't forget that, because Jenard, we don't know if he's clean, if he's on that stuff, and he hates Tommy Egan. So Tommy, he's going to have to lean on Diamond a lot, because he has his brother JP and his nephew D-Mac on his side that he has to look out for. So Tommy has a lot going on, and it's going to be tough to predict this season. And we know Tommy's going to make it out of here, but it's going to be tough to predict this season just because we know in Force, it's going to be over the top. There's going to be a lot of commotion. So Tommy will definitely have to watch his back because everyone is gunning for him. Diamond is going to be on you to step up. We know what Tommy has on his plate. We know you need to be right there. CBI is supposed to be yours. Your brother Jenard, you got to get him in line. Now, I hate to see brothers feuding, so it's going to be up to you to make sure that your brother is all right. I know he's a grown man, but you still have to look out for him. Also, I'm looking at season 3 as being a redemption arc for our boy Diamond, for the simple fact he got that little boy killed. He taught him how to box. He didn't teach him how to defend himself at all times. He got popped. We know Diamond took out his PO officer. So Diamond is really walking a tightrope because he could easily go back to prison at any given moment. And with the feds cracking down on Tommy, just them seeing Diamond around is already a target on his back. But I think his key issue is going to be between him and his brother. Shanti, she's trying to make sure that Jenard stays clean. But Jenard, he has a vendetta to go after Tommy. And the only person in the way is his brother Diamond. Vic is out here by himself. Vic, he really doesn't have anywhere to go. He lost his girl to Tommy. His pops is gone. Claudia is doing his own thing. He was supposed to take over the organization, but he couldn't. So right now, he's got to team up with Tommy. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you just got to put that pride aside. And if you want to survive, you got to do whatever you can. The word of the day is survival. And that's what Vic is going to be doing throughout the whole season. We know people are looking for Vic. We know Vic has his own issues, but he's going to have to lean on Tommy and Diamond. And it's just like, it is what it is. He's just going to be the third wheel. But as I mentioned, survival is going to be what Vic is doing this whole season. He might have a depression, a low point, but at the same time, I could see him stepping up and having a big moment, an unexpected moment from Vic, because everyone always counts Vic out. It's time for D-Mac to make a name for himself. We need him to step it up all the way. We need you to get to Tariq St. Patrick level. And if you can't get there, we need you to be at least to where Kane is at. You may not be the big dog because Uncle Tommy is there, but we need to see more from D-Mac. We need to see him in these streets. Yeah, we don't want to see our young brothers get caught up in the game, but this is power and we don't give a damn. We want D-Mac to be on all the smoke this season. We already know he would tear up JP's restaurant, cafe, bar, whatever you want to call it. We want to see D-Mac with the D-Mac laying things down. We know the boy can count. We know the boy is smart, but we also know that boy is handy with the steel. So D-Mac, we ain't expecting nothing but for you to be on all gas this season. We hope you make it out of this, but we want to see D-Mac turn it up another notch. Shanti, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to step out there on the walking plank on my own, pistol to my back. Shanti's going to be very, very critical for Tommy's success. Jenard is going to be going after Tommy, but for some reason, I think Shanti, even though she wants to be her own independent asset, she's going to flip on Jenard and help Tommy out. That's what I'm going out with my prediction. I think Shanti is going to be that piece that Tommy actually needs, that ain't scared, that's willing to crash out, but crash out in a strategic way where she doesn't get caught up in the BS, but it maneuvers herself to be that queen pin, that top dog that she wants to be. So Shanti, we got you in the corner. And if don't no one vouch for you this season, y'all remember Modi J right here, right now is saying that Shanti should be a key piece for Tommy making it out of this season. All right. Let me know what you guys think. What are your expectations? What are your predictions for season 1 premiere? And also, who isn't going to make it throughout the season? I will be doing a live tonight. Are we ready? Thursday nights, you know how we do it. We always talk about what we know so far. We give our predictions. We got body counts coming. We are finishing off the season of Force the right way. So I'm Modi J. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 60,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. I'm out.